Hi guys, and welcome to another episode. We found the hidden city, hallelujah, and we're looking for the two of the princes of Vabbi who have gone into hiding, trying to convince them to rally behind their nation. And in this episode we'll see what Varesh is up to, or at least the consequences of her recent actions. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Now, there's a lot of places to the city here that we're not actually going to be seeing when we're in the mission, but I'm hoping to do a side episode or a few of us coming back here. As Margaret said, this place is full of riches. There's an amazing looking room. When you've completed this mission, you come back here freely. You can sort of explore a lot more areas, and there's this amazing room full of gold, and there's this awesome quest there as well that I really want to show you guys, and all sorts of awesome stuff around here. Oh Christ, I'm almost dead. Ouch, I'm dead. It's okay, I'm up. Whew, so you can see what I mean, they do a lot of damage, you've got to be careful. Alright, so now there's something called a Ruby of Adashim up here. Let's try and kill him. Now, you can see the Ruby of Adashim, he's dropped a key. This is for the bonus. There's not just 3 trials, there's also some optional stuff that you can do to get you real treasure from the city. And to do that, you need to collect these keys and go through those doors and find that stuff. Or the keys open the chests, I can't quite remember. Anyway, we've got what's called a Ruby key here, and we won't find the Ruby chest for a while. So here we are, we're helping Margaret collect the treasure of Adashim. Kind of reminds me of being in Gandara and helping her get the diadem. Of, who was it? Lady Glaive's diadem? Lady Glaive's. She's actually a character we'll meet later on in Eye of the North, by the way, guys. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not, but we will. We will. Okay, just 2 more to go here. So here you can see there's a Sapphire guarded chest. We don't have the Sapphire key yet though, but remember where the Sapphire chest is, because when we do get the key we now know where that chest is. It might look like you kind of have to do a bit of backtracking to get the bonus, but you actually don't. If you just find stuff in order, you don't have to do it at all, because there... Hold on. I believe it's around here. Yeah. So Margaret says, now that we've finished off those pushovers, there's only 2 more trials to face before the door to the central chamber opens. This is the door to the central chamber, I believe. This very big one here. So we will be coming back here eventually. Whoa, where did these guys come from? Goran says, how you know so much about this place, Lady Margaret? Yeah, how do you know? She says, just Margaret, please. I've done a lot of research on this place. Every Corsair dreams of plundering the hidden city of Adashim. Okay, just Margaret. Oh, Goran, you lovable oaf. Sigh, I give up. Let's just keep moving. The doors to the other chambers should be open by now. So now you get I think you get a choice, actually. You can either go left or right. I always go right first. I think that's because it's the best way to do the bonus without doing any backtracking. Oh, no. Only one of the doors is open. Yeah, so you go this way. Let's take out these Jinn. Alright, okay, so the door is open. Let's see what we've got. There's a few traps we need to deal with now. Yeah, particularly these. You've got to be careful here. Your party might be able to survive them, but if Goran gets caught in them, you'll see what I mean, by the way, in a minute. These are a trap. Come on. Nobody run to them. Nobody run to the Jinn. Nobody run to the Jinn. There we go. So you see that giant flaming burst thing. Well, you've got to time your movement quickly with that one, because if you walk through it and Goran gets caught in it, he can die and that will make you fail. So I'll let it go off before we run on through. And there's another one there, which is an ice one. That one slows you down. This one sets you on fire. Let's go, everyone. Go, 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 go. Okay, so we're on the second trial. Just want to make sure everyone's cleared it. Yes, they have. Okay, oh, Jesus. Second trial is to answer the riddles posed by the divine Jinn to pass the trial of divinity. This is my favourite trial, just because I knew the answers when I first came to it. I was like, yes, I'm so amazing. Okay, so Margaret says, if I remember correctly, this is the Chamber of Divinity. Our knowledge of the gods will be tested here. Goran says, I don't like tests. Margaret says, neither do I, but we'll just do our best. Okay, big guy? Those Jinn over there look like they're waiting for us. Let's find out what we need to do next. So we can't actually see those Jinn just yet. We will when we turn the corner though. I want to clear out these enemies because I'm not playing with a compass. I'm a bit scared when things are just wandering around and not in my line of sight. Okay, so here you can see another Jinn off in the distance, the Diamond of Adashim. Guess what? He's going to drop when we kill him. Yes. So we're actually going to have 2 keys before we found any of the chests. The chests aren't that hard to find, though. I don't get too worried about it. Let's take him out. There we go. We got the diamond key. Just on the floor down there. Grab that one. And let's do the second test. Okay, so here are the Jinn that were mentioned before. Let's flag all of our people here. Right, so all you got to do is speak to all of the Divine Guardians and answer their questions correctly. So let's do it. Let's go from left to right. The first one says, "My blade swings true and deals death to the enemy. The steadfast and the strong call upon me. Who am I?" And you get to pick which god you think he is. Now that description is, in my opinion, most fitting of Balthazar, the god of war. So he says, "Correct, your knowledge pleases the gods." Second Divine Guardian, "I am the most brilliant of all. Doric came to me and cried for my healing. Who am I?" King Doric, this is the story of a man who made a long pilgrimage to Ara when the gods were still living on Tyria. And he spoke to Dwayna and asked her to stop a war that was going on. So, Dwayna? Correct, your knowledge pleases the gods. The next Guardian. My land is cold and barren, as are those who live there. I walk in doom's wake. Who am I? And this is a description of Grenth, the god of death, who usurped another god called Doom. We'll learn more about that when we go to the underworld. But there you go. Grenth, correct. Your knowledge pleases the gods. Next one is, I am a coin, 2 sides, but a single being. Reality and fantasy are my tools. Who am I? This is Lyssa, the twin goddess of beauty and illusion. Correct. Your knowledge pleases the gods. Just 2 more. I am the wilderness, I am the beasts of the land, you walk upon my domain. Who am I? Melandru. I quite like that description actually. It kind of implies that Melandru's realm is Tyria, which is kind of weird, but there you go. I doubt it is, but there you go. Melandru, your knowledge pleases the gods. And lastly, we know this answer simply because it's the last one. I am shadow and secrets. Call not upon me lest you be damned. Who am I? This is the evil god Abaddon, who Varesh is trying to bring back, god of water and of secrets. So there we go. Correct, your knowledge pleases the gods, and we've passed the trial. I believe if you get it wrong, they fight you or something. Anyway, that's 2 of 3 trials completed, and now we can go back, or we can go find our first hidden chest. If we continue on over to this sort of, well, I don't want to say secret, but extra staircase around the side. Oh, my grid says now, that wasn't too bad, was it? Garen says, my head hurts. Oh, come on, it was easy. Toughen up, big man. It's nothing a little absinthe won't take care of. I love those 2 characters. They're so good. It's a shame. This is the only mission where they really talk to each other a lot, though, sadly. Anyway, so we come to a chest. This is the diamond-guarded chest of Adashim. And lots of Jinn are fighting us at it. So this is actually the key we only just got. Oh, my grid says, on to the last trial we go. Let's get this over with. This is a gate that will open when we come back to the city afterwards. If you glitch through, you can actually see, look, there's a place to go down there. All kinds of cool stuff, but we can't go there in the mission. Oh, there's a trap here. I had no idea. Okay, so the diamond-guarded chest. Come on, Garen, come through. And Corey. And we open it to find a treasure of Adashim. 1 of 3 found. First bit of the bonus done. And let's make a nice long walk back. Okay, and as you can now see, ta-da, the last door is open. Let's go on through. This test, I'm awful at maths, okay? I'll tell you all straight away. So I never would have got this without help of people that I was playing with. It's a maths test, and I still don't fully understand it. I know how to complete it, but it's got something to do with factors and prime numbers and stuff. The actual solution is very simple. I wish I could explain more in depth, but I never really... I probably, before filming the episode, should have researched what exactly the solution is and why. But yeah, so I wish I could demonstrate that to you guys, but I'm not going to. I'll just show you the answer and tell you as best I can remember what it's all about. Right, so here you can see we're actually outside. And what have we got? We've got a load of obelisks with varying numbers on them. And we've also got a load of pedestals with various numbers on them. There are also 3 enemies here. One is the Sapphire of Adashim. So he's going to drop the key to the original chest we found. And there are 2 Thunders of Adashim. Okay. So our task is to solve the crystal key puzzle to complete the Trial of Wisdom. Before we do that, however, Goran says, what are all these numbered thingies? Don't worry, you'll learn, Goran. Margaret says this must be the Trial of Wisdom. Not many have made it this far, so I don't know much. The numbers are supposed to be the key. Not math, I hate math. It makes my brain hurt more than the god tests. Interesting. It looks like those crystals will fit onto the pedestals. So we've got some crystals, I believe it's two crystal keys that we can pick up. There's a ruby guarded chest right at the back here, which is what I'm aiming to grab first. There we go, and this guy dropped the Sapphire key for us. Let's use the ruby key and be attacked by Jinn, no doubt. There's the second treasure, yeah, and here's the Jinn. Don't let that ruby Jinn cast anything, there we go. Right, okay. So, what we've got are 3 enemies here, the Thunders of Adashim. It's always a good idea to kill them first because they hit you with a skill that like knocks you over and breaks the keys. So you don't want these guys to be alive while you're carrying the keys around. So you kill them. If you fail the test, these guys come back to life though. So obviously that if we were doing this properly, it would have been quite fun because you'd fail and then you'd be like, damn it, I have to take out the Thunders again. But as it is, because everyone knows the solution, because the solution is so simple and easy to remember, it's kind of a part of the game that is missed on people, I would say. Anyway, these guys are so tall that I can barely even see their health. There we go, 2 down. Yeah, see, they use this thing called the Quake of Adashim, which deals 100 damage and knocks everyone down for 4 seconds. If a player is carrying a bundle item, i.e. one of the keys, it's destroyed. And there's no way you can disable the enemies from using it. The only way you can stop them is by killing them. Okay, so they're dead. Right. Let's grab a key. But no, hold on. So what you've got here is pedestal 6, 10, 14, 15, 21 and 35, and then some obelisks. I think all of the obelisks are prime numbers, and putting a key on a pedestal will light up the corresponding factors of that pedestal or something. So we put one on pedestal 6 and obelisk 3 and 2 come up. So you see 3 times 2 is 6. And you just got to figure out a way to put both of the keys on these pedestals and have all of the obelisks up. Which basically the solution translates to having one on pedestal 6, which opens obelisk 2 and 3, and one on 35 because the remaining obelisks are 7 and 5, which times together are 35. So you put that on there, and then it opens that up. So yeah, that's that trial. Hope I explained it well enough. 3 of 3 trials completed. The way to the final door is now open. Garen says the door to the prince is open now. Yes, you illiterate fool. Should be. Let's hurry. The treasure, the princes are waiting. There's not actually any treasure here. Garen says, I have a bad feeling about this. It's okay, we've just got to get to the princes before Varish does. Though, judging by what we saw in the cutscene before this mission, it didn't seem like she really cared about the princes, did it? If you ask me, it looks like she just wanted them out of the way and they've ran off, so... There you go. I mean, we haven't seen any Cornins attacking here or any Marganites. So who knows? Oh shit, I just ran right in the middle of the traps. No, 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 no. No, oh, I failed. Oh my god. Mission failed. Goran has died. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, watch out for the traps, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, there we go. I'll cut it till we're back, everyone. Oh, and the Warthog's now dead as well. Corey was the only survivor. Okay, see everyone in a second. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Okay, here we go. And we're back. Alright, so what caught me out was that you can't see the trap because of this little wall here. But yeah, there we go. Alright, probably wasn't a good idea that I freaked out and ran back into the trap as well. But we're through, right. So, and that wasn't even the hard bit of the mission. I could wipe again in a second because, as Goran says, he has a bad feeling about this, and rightly so. Anyway, straight back through the middle, and if you guys remember, we had that chest up there that we've now got a key for. We've actually got 2 keys for it now because I've done the mission twice. It's a bit weird that in this mission you actually get keys, you actually get the items in your inventory and they sort of stay in it. When I first played the game, I picked up the keys but didn't really know much about the chests, so I ended up going through most of Nightfall with these keys in my inventory because I didn't know what they were for. And I kind of thought maybe they'd be useful later on. But here we go. The final chest. And from it we get the last treasure. So there we go, that's the bonus complete. That will be Master's reward for us. And as you can see here, the last door is open. In fact, it's just completely disappeared. And we've got this huge room. Now, what's quite cool here is there's going to be a big boss fight, basically, in a second, with 3 extremely powerful Jinn. If you, like, run past them, you can actually go and sort of walk right into where the cutscene happens and find another Goran. And this kind of crazy... I hope Prince Bokker will be happy to see me. I'm sure he will. Yeah, and you can kind of see 2 Gorans. And then when you do complete the mission, there's 2 in the cutscene. That's quite funny. But I won't be doing that. I need to focus. So here we go. Defeat the enraged Jinn to reach the 2 princes. Right, so you got Shakor Fire Spear, Kornbab Burning Heart. This guy's a bitch. That guy is really, really annoying. There's another one. Where is he? I know there's 3. Oh, and there's another one all the way down there called Hajok Earth Guardian. I'm going to try... Have I got a bow? Please tell me I've got a bow. Oh, Margrid's got a bow. Margrid, I'm taking your bow for a second. And I'm going to try and just pull Shakor. Come on, Shakor, come with me. Alright, and now we'll fight him. Margaret, you can have your bow back. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. So, we kill Shakor. The best thing is, don't go in there guns blazing. If you do, you can wipe quickly because they... I'm actually quite lucky because that last guy's down there. Right, now we can take out Kornbab, who does a lot of damage. This guy can wipe your party ridiculously quickly. You have to keep him on the floor, keep him knocked down, keep him down, and wipe him out. Now get the hell out of there. Alright, good stuff. Oh, wow, this went much easier. I guess I'm used to doing this on hard mode. On hard mode, this bit's really hard. Anyway, here we go, and then finally, the Earth Guardian. And that's like the central part of the hidden city. I'll let my friends deal with him. And it's really cool down here, actually. I love the roof. It looks so cool. I think the princes, there we go. Prince Bokker the Magnificent and Prince Mertu the Wise are just up there. When we kill the Jinn, the cutscene will form. Trigger, sorry. Form, what am I talking about? There we go!
Princes, your people need you.
Go away. We're safe here.
What good is security when your people are suffering?
And if we can get to you, can't Varish do the same?
No. You're right. We should use the Jinn to protect our people, not ourselves. We have been terrible fools.
Speak for yourself. Obviously, I must find a more secure location. Goran, fetch my sedan chair.
Fetch it yourself. I quit.
Quit? I am your ruler, your leader.
A real leader earns the loyalty of his people. He doesn't bully them.
Fine, I'll double your pay.
Forget it. There's more to life than just money.
What did you say?
Don't ever say that I said that. It would cost me my reputation. What the...
Oh dear, what is this? Oh dear.
What is that?
Torment claws, that's what they are.
It means we're too late. Nightfall has come to Elona.
Bum, bum, bum! Okay, so... whatever Varesh has been doing, obviously she didn't care about the princess being here. She's been doing lots of things to try and make Nightfall happen, and now things all over Elona are going to start going crazy. What you saw there with Magritte, sort of she said money isn't everything. The corresponding mission, the Dzagnor Bastion, where you're defending the citadel with Prince Amter the Mighty. If you chose Master of Whispers, you also get kind of a revelation with the Master of Whispers character, and you actually find out his real name. So I kind of feel like this Magritte thing is supposed to give her a bit more depth, because you get a lot more depth on the other character if you did the other mission. But yeah, so lots of stuff's going to happen now. This whole Nightfall thing is something you wouldn't see in other MMOs, I don't think, because everything's so heavily instanced here with Guild Wars, they actually pull it off reasonably well. You start finding quests in previous areas, particularly to do with the centaurs and various other things. You remember this giant garden? Soon this entire garden's pretty much just going to be destroyed and become a corrupted wasteland. But yeah, lots of stuff's going to start, Nightfall's really going to start pushing forward. There's loads of quests helping people who are all dying and stuff. But Varesh is going to act on her last plan, and I will talk to you guys about that next episode. So, pretty much at the same time, so now all the princes are together. Nightfall has come, though, and Varesh has got one more thing she wants to do with Vabby. So, I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed the episode, everyone. I will see you later.